In this video, I'm going to share a super simple content pillar framework for your email marketing so you never run out of ideas for what emails to send your list. What's going on? My name is Kyle Stout, founder of Elevate and Scale. Our clients typically see between 30 to 50% of their total revenue attributed to email. If you'd like email marketing to be a reliable and insanely profitable sales channel for your business, be sure to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one. Now let's get into it. Okay. What are content pillars? Content pillars are the 3 to 5 broad topics that you create content around. This applies to social media content, blog content, and yes, email content. An easy example, because everyone knows who he is Gary Vee. His content pillars are 1, digital marketing Q&A, 2, success mindset stuff, such as hard work, patience, empathy, and 3, practical step-by-step advice, things like garage selling, his $1.80 strategy, and his content model deck. You'll notice that he pumps out hundreds of pieces of content a week, and 99% of it is all around these same broad categories. But on a micro level, he's saying it in a different way or putting a new spin on it or taking a different angle. And that's exactly what you want to do with your email marketing. So I already shared a video taking you through my step-by-step process for planning email campaigns and coming up with tons of unique angles to talk about your pillar content. Now I want to show you how to decide what your pillar content should be in the first place. By the way, if you haven't watched that video on planning email campaigns, I'll link it here above. So, the simplest framework is something I call the recipe for success. So for this framework, you're going to look at the 3 to 5 major steps a person has to take to have success with whatever it is you're selling. So for example, when I was a fitness coach, my content pillars were nutrition, training, and mindset or accountability. So to get in shape, you have to nail down your diet, your exercise, and you have to stick with it long term to see results. So all of my content revolved around those 3 things. But then within each pillar topic, there are hundreds of smaller topics for emails or videos or whatever content it is you're creating that you can make within that one pillar, that piece of pillar content. So for example, with dieting, I would talk about tracking calories, grocery shopping, meal prepping, eating healthy on a budget, eating healthy while traveling. And if I owned a supplement brand, I would create content around those exact same content pillars, because if my emails could help people get amazing results with or without my products, they'd be more likely to stay subscribed long term, which makes them more likely to then buy my products and also recommend us to their friends. So this approach is great for any brand where your products are helping your customers accomplish something. So it could be that you sell dog products that help people become better dog parents. Or maybe you have some sort of wellness or skincare brand that helps people improve their skin. Or maybe you sell Montessori toys that help kids with their early childhood development. Whatever it is, if you look at where the starting point is for them, then what success looks like for them, and then you look at the big, of course there's a bunch of small steps along the way, but what are the big must-have things they have to do along the way to accomplish that, and you break it down into those big 3 to 5 steps. Those are your pillar content or your pillar topics, and then you can have smaller topics about each one of those broad topics below, and that's how you're going to come up with all the different angles for specific individual emails. And again, you can watch that video I have on planning email campaigns to get more ideas on how to come up with those unique angles. But let's say you're more of a lifestyle brand, and it's not so much that people aren't trying to accomplish one specific thing. So it's not a fat loss goal, it's not a health goal or some sort of improvement. It's more of it's a lifestyle. So it's something where they have a desired lifestyle that they want to live or they're already living, and they're trying to continue doing that, and that can evolve over time. So maybe you sell apparel, jewelry, accessories, or anything else like that. In this case, you want to look at the desired lifestyle of your ideal customers and then find the connection between your products and that lifestyle. So if you sell apparel, what's the lifestyle connected to it? Is it fitness apparel? Is it travel apparel? Or is it just everyday apparel that could be worn for any occasion? So, and then how can you help them get the most use out of your clothes as it relates to that lifestyle? So in this case, let's just make up something and say that you have an apparel brand. Your content pillars could be 1, style tips based on the occasion, such as traveling, in the office, date nights, etc. And in these emails, you would discuss travel destinations or date ideas that reflect their ideal lifestyle. So you don't want to be talking about going on a date to McDonald's if you're selling higher end, if your brand is promoting any kind of an aspirational lifestyle. You want to be talking about higher end restaurants or more exotic locations for traveling. Then content pillar number 2 could be advice that builds their confidence, such as choosing the right colors for your skin types or the right clothing colors, and in helping them develop a personal wardrobe based on their personality. So now they're getting more use out of your clothes because they're enjoying the experience of wearing your clothes, and they're starting to see themselves, they're starting to have this more actualized version of themselves that fits with this lifestyle that they want to live, which a lot of times the lifestyle that we're after is a reflection of how we want to feel about ourselves and how we want other people to feel about ourselves. So then content pillar number 3 could be something as simple as outfits of the day. And the bonus here is that if you did this if you were to feature UGC from your customers whose photos and videos and everything that they're posting online reflect the desired lifestyle of your ideal customers, this is going to go over way more successfully. Now you can do this if you're just starting out and you just need to do it yourself. Yeah, you can come up with as long as whoever the models are, whether it's you or someone else on your team, as long as you're, again, creating an image in the photography or the videos, or in this case with the emails, you're going to have a lot of photography. You want to, reflect the lifestyle they're trying to live. You want to reflect the style. You want the model to match the demographics of your ideal buyers, all of that. But once you get to where you can get UGC from your customers, not only are you promoting this lifestyle, but you're starting to build community because you're showing that there are other people, there are other customers who are already living that lifestyle that they live, or who are living a similar lifestyle that they currently live. So it's building up more of this community of, okay, I'm part of something bigger, but also it's amazing social proof because it's showing that you already have other customers who, again, love your products and are living and enjoying the lifestyle that they want to live. So it's for someone who's maybe unsure about buying from you, it gives them a lot more confidence in shopping with you. So if you show them, by using these content pillars, if you're in your emails, if you show them more ways to wear your clothes, more ways to feel confident in your clothes, and more fun things to do while wearing your clothes, they're ultimately going to buy more of your clothes, and they're actually going to enjoy receiving your emails. So these are just 2 approaches to one simple framework for creating content pillars. And I've got several more advanced frameworks I'd be happy to share if there's demand. So just let me know in the comments below if you'd like me to share those in future videos. And as always, be sure to like and subscribe. And if you want to guarantee that you're sending highly engaging emails that generate more sales, download the free checklist linked below called Win Before You Send. I'll see you in the next video.